guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily and our Lego city is about to get a huge makeover, which is super exciting but also kind of stressful, you know? So you're probably used to seeing our Lego city like this. It's beautiful, everything's very clean with all of the modulars in a row. There's no spare pieces just kind of hanging around everywhere. It looks very clean, very fresh. And then over in the amusement park / Lego Disney World area, we do have a really nice clean main street with all the minifigs just like lined up, really cute. They all have their poses. Everything is beautiful. Well, sorry to break it to you, but this is just like not the reality most of the time. Our Lego city is usually just a huge mess. It's usually a disaster. There's just pieces everywhere. We're always working on something, always updating something, and it's just so hard to keep clean. Like even in this corner over here, I never show this on camera because I'm embarrassed about it, but there's really nothing else we can do. Our Lego storage and overall just organization area has been just completely full for probably a month or two at this point, and then we just have random bowls full of parts. So I think disaster is a pretty good word for it. And when we moved into this house last summer, we knew that it would be an issue trying to find a good spot for our Lego city because we have these 3 bedrooms that are about this size, like this one, the Lego city, and then a guest room. We have a giant master bedroom, which is about the size of 3 of these bedrooms combined. And then the downstairs is pretty open. So we were kind of considering like maybe we could put the Lego city down in the living room because it is a pretty wide open space. But I just don't really want our Lego city just there. It looks like so much clutter, like it's so much visual clutter. And then another thing we talked about when we moved in was, you know, what if we did combine 2 of the 3 bedrooms that we have, right? So like we start tearing down a wall or something. But then, I mean, we're just devaluing our house. You know, we don't have 4 bedrooms, we have 3. So I don't know, that wasn't really an option. I didn't want to start tearing down walls. And then a third option, which is even weirder, was to put the Lego city into our master bedroom. And I mean, that just sounds weird. You know, you talk to your parents or your family about that, like, oh, our Lego city's in our master bedroom. It's like, that's kind of weird. So we decided against that. Plus there's a huge closet in the master bedroom as well as a really nice master bathroom. So we didn't want to lose out on those things either, which is why we decided ultimately to put it in the room that it's currently in, one of the 3 small bedrooms, because first of all, we didn't really know how large it would get. We didn't plan on buying like 7 modulars in 8 months or whatever it's been. I think we moved into this house with 3 modulars and now we have like 8 or 10 or something like that. I've honestly lost count, which is kind of embarrassing. But anyways, speaking of modulars, we actually have 3 modulars right now just sitting on the ground in boxes. Like they're just sitting there kind of dusty, just in sad little cardboard boxes, ready to be added into the Lego city. But there's just no room for them. And so that was kind of the turning point for us. We're like, okay, we have these beautiful Lego sets, like we spent a lot of money on them. We cherish them. We want them to be on display in our Lego city. But our Lego city's full. Let's talk about this more. Should we move our Lego city? And the answer was yes. We are planning to move our Lego city into a different room. And that room is our master bedroom, which sounds ridiculous. But hear me out. That room is 3 times the size as our current room for the Lego city. So first of all, we just have a ton more space. We actually have room along all the walls for storage and more shelving, like more Billy bookcases. We could just make it a really cool display room as well. But also the way it's set up is very much like a showroom. Like it has these 2 doors that open kind of like that, you know? And so it's really dramatic. You can have a very dramatic entrance, which is kind of fun when you're showing your friends the Lego city for the first time. And so over the next few days or weeks or so, we're gonna start moving furniture and moving our bedroom into one of these rooms, and then we'll move the Lego city stuff into the master bedroom. We have a plan, which is good, because for a long time we had no plan with our Lego city. It was just like, oh, it's out of room, that sucks. But now knowing that we can do that going forward is really exciting. Like it opens so much opportunity for our city because we've always wanted to have an ocean, you know, having like a beach area with like a waterfront, as well as a campsite or outdoorsy kind of area, because my husband and I, we're both earth scientists. Like we love camping, we love being outside, and so having that inner city is really important to us. But up till now, and I guess still now, we haven't really had room to do that, so that'll be really fun to include. So I'm planning on making this a summer series on this channel where I basically just start from scratch, gut the Lego city. That's gone, no more of the city. It'll be back though, you know, and it'll just be kind of my journey and my husband's journey, just rebuilding the city, making it into our own thing, making it like 3 times bigger, hopefully. But I'm just overall so excited to finally start working on the Lego city without any space limitations, because because up until this point, it's been a lot of like, oh, the set's really cool, but where are we gonna put it? You know, like we don't have room for it. It doesn't fit in the city. But also another thing that we're gonna be changing in our city, which is kind of scary to think about, is that we're converting everything to the MILS system. MILS, the modular integrated landscape system. I think I got that right. We've never done anything with MILS before. I'm kind of unfamiliar with it. I've never used it, so obviously I'm not an expert in it, but I'm gonna be learning along the way. So it'll just be kind of cool, like starting a Lego city from scratch. We have done this kind of before, but we didn't really know what we were doing. We were just like, oh, these sets look good together, that's cool. But now we're actually going to be doing a lot more research into like the best methods on how to build Lego cities. So I think it'll be kind of fun. I hope it's informative for you guys, but I know I'm going to learn a lot, so I hope you guys do too. So anyways, that is the major update that I've been talking about for a while, and I am so excited for this to happen. We're going to have a giant Lego city, and that's the coolest thing ever. Like, I cannot wait to show you guys what this looks like. I can't wait for this journey from, you know, just clearing out our bedroom furniture, which is the boring part, to bringing in the new furniture, all the IKEA tables, the Billy bookcases that we're probably gonna have, because why not? We always have more sets to display, all the way to converting our modulars to the MILS system. So it's gonna be a lot. So I'm thrilled for it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. If you like Lego City content, you should probably hit subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.